with artificial intelligence on the rise, so is concern about whether it might inadvertently discriminate against people. News 13's Madison Connor explains how it could impact New Mexicans.
Housing, employment, healthcare, and even criminal justice. AI is everywhere.
I'm not here to trash talk AI. I mean, it can do amazing things. And I think that at its best, it really can make society fairer. I think it can make us more prosperous.
But as AI technology spreads, there are concerns over how exactly it works and whether it runs the risk of being discriminatory.
I think that in order for these systems to be in use in decisions that really matter to people's lives and livelihoods, the people affected by them and the decision makers advised by them need to understand them to some extent.
In a presentation to a committee of lawmakers, Professor Chris Moore with the Santa Fe Institute explained there needs to be more research into systems used by government agencies. For instance, when law enforcement uses AI to predict criminal behavior, or when a housing agency might use it to predict whether someone will be a reliable tenant.
There needs to be some transparency there. Again, what data do they use? What do they do with that data? What are their strengths and weaknesses?
Especially when it comes to race.
If a system is trained on data from other states, maybe it works very well in those states. It may or may not work here in New Mexico. We have unique demographics.
For more, an important question is, what data does AI use about a person when making a decision?
The output is only as good as the input. So if you have biases from historical data, those would be represented arguably in the outputs that are generated.
The group discussed legislation passed in other states, including the Colorado Artificial Intelligence Act, requiring AI developers to prevent discrimination in their algorithms. But how to ensure they actually do is still tricky, leaving leaders here in New Mexico with a lot of unanswered questions.
We have to be prepared for a lot of struggles over this area.
Madison Connor, KRQE, News 13.
State Rep Gail Chasey says her goal is to make this issue a priority for the upcoming legislative session.